up north at 4. Today we are here at Diamond Rock Glass Studio with Michelle. Michelle, thank you so much for having us here at your studio. This is something that I have been looking forward to since the last time you came to the studio, and we made, what was that item that we made actually?
We worked with practice glass, and I taught you how to cut a straight line, and then I taught you how to cut a half circle.
Oh, that's right. And was it, oh yeah, that was kind of challenging, right? Yeah, I did. I think I scratched my finger a little bit, just a tiny bit. But that's okay, but it was a new challenge, something new, interesting. Today we are doing Valentine's Day pieces. And these are so cute, and I can't wait to try them. Your studio is beautiful. There's so much going on. So tell us a little bit about your studio, classes, what you usually make. Like today, for example, we're making Valentine's Day hearts for Valentine's Day.
Right. So right now I hold classes every Saturday at 10:30. It's a 4-hour class. Excuse me. And so when people come in at 10:30, I've got about 12 patterns they can choose from. And they all have between 8 and 12 pieces. That ensures we can get it done in about 4 hours. So people will choose their own pattern, and then they will choose their own glass. Choosing your own glass is by far the most time-consuming and difficult part of the whole process, is choosing the glass. And then I teach you how to cut, grind, foil, solder, and finish your piece. So that takes about 4 hours, and it's a lot of fun.
And how do we, I know you mentioned last time you were at the studio, how does someone who's never done this before, how do they start? And what if, like, I mean, it looks so hard, but yet so kind of intimidating at the same time, because what if you, like, cut your finger?
Band-Aids, I have plenty of Band-Aids here. It's just part of the fun. It does happen. I've never, knock on wood, had any serious injuries, but so if somebody wants to get started, I would suggest taking a class. If you don't have a stained glass studio near you, you can learn on YouTube. I do have a YouTube channel where that 4-hour class I do condense into 55 minutes and teach stained glass on that first video. But ideally, it is good to come in for a class to actually use all of the tools. And if it seems intimidating, and most people who come in here have never cut glass before, so we start with practice glass. I teach you how to do a straight line and then a curved line.
Right.
And then I talk about the stained glass that you picked out, and I teach you how to work with stained glass.
Kids do this? Like, how much younger can you go for it?
I have had all ages come in, from 2 years old. I think the oldest lady I had was like in her 80s. So for kids, I do have different projects.
So show us a little bit about, like, obviously today we will be making Valentine's, little hearts. Show us a little bit of your studio. Like, are these the kids' projects?
Well, it's a variety of the last almost 6 years of work that I have personally done. And it's also examples of what I can teach you to do. I chose something where we have a 2-inch square bevel, so that's already cut out. You don't have to do any cutting for this. And then last time I was at your studio, I showed you how to do a half circle.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You'll notice with these hearts, it's nothing more than 2 half circles connected to the bevel. So you will have 2 pieces to cut today. I'm going to show you all the steps. So you're going to learn a little bit more how to cut, grind, foil, solder, and finish your small heart. So this should take not too much time, but you will go through all the steps of stained glass. So by the time you leave today, you will know how to do stained glass.
And I'll be a pro.
You'll be
Jeff will be a pro.
Yeah, you'll be.
We can take over the class.
Sure.
Can we take over the class?
Yep, I'll retire. You can take over. It's very rewarding. It's a very it's a time-intensive hobby, and it's just very rewarding to see all the small pieces of colors come together and make something really beautiful.
Okay, well, thank you, Michelle. We will be right back. We're going to take a little break, walk around the studio, and we'll be right back.